All right, what did we watch? I watched Send Help.
Send help.
Send help.
So I heard there were a couple people talking about this today. It's the raimiest Raimi movie ever, I think.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. It's
Definitely
like
not.
it's like
No.
Raimi. It's like,
It's very Raimi. I
what
mean,
did
you
you
got
think?
that.
Did you like it?
I did. So I'm watching it, and I had Christy watch it with me because it was like, it
Oh,
looked like
God.
more suspenseful, but
Uh-huh.
no, it was like over the top, kind of gory, and I was laughing out
But it was
loud.
very Raimi.
Right.
Like,
It's very,
what's
It
that?
was very Raimi.
it's very Raimi.
It was very Raimi. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very over
I
the
mean,
top.
what did you expect?
Did
Go, oh, let's
Raimi
watch this.
sometimes-
It's a little bit more suspicious, or
Raimi
suspenseful.
sometimes reins it in. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh God!
I mean, he
don't
did
know.
the Spider-Man movies. He did.
That is
Yeah,
true.
but
The
did he
Wonderful
he
Oz.
reined it in a little bit? I remember Spider-Man 2, like that Doc Ock part.
Yeah,
That was
they're
very.
nice.
He would
I
put
mean,
that
this was
in.
a whole movie of. This was a
Yeah.
whole movie.
It
of
was
Raimi.
quite a bit of live movie for me. I mean, the part with the freaking whatever, with the war pig or whatever the fuck that thing was.
Oh my God,
war,
yeah.
and
kills
she
it.
kills that,
Yeah,
and
that
the
was
part
great.
where she got this food poisoning or whatever, I was trying to save him. I mean, both those were like,
giving a CPR and throwing up.
yes, we're both so Raimi
They poison each other.
to a thing.
He runs
Yes.
out on the raft.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question.
I have a question.
I'm a total. I was just watching the movie. I wasn't thinking about it. I didn't care. Did you guys know about the house? Like, did you figure out the house? Like,
No, but I don't know that I
this?
cared.
I didn't know.
Okay,
mean,
I didn't care to
yeah.
find out about it, right? But
No.
like, okay, so I kind of had the same kind of thing with this movie. I liked it, but when she turned, like when she killed the fiance and the whatever,
Yeah,
like I'm like, man, you can't. Because up to then, I was like rooting for her, right? Like,
Yeah,
he
you're
was the
rooting for
good
her.
guy, and
Yeah.
he was the jackass.
Yeah.
And then she did that,
And
and
it's
then
like,
the whole
yep.
house thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, dude, I don't like this character anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I
Well,
can't care about her.
once she did what she did to his girlfriend, it was, yeah, you don't care about either character. You kind of just wanted to both take each
Right.
other
And
out.
then, like, at the end, she, like, gets saved and she's, like, playing golf and she's, like, rich and all this. I'm like, this is horrible. Like, I don't
Well, then it
care.
becomes like you can see it's more of a satire, right?
It
yeah,
is. It
yeah.
is.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like,
And it can be a sequel where she's a serial killer
up,
sometime.
up until then, I was like rooting for her. And
Yeah.
that guy was a jackass. And then I'm just like, I can't care about this character anymore.
Yeah, I didn't
Like, I hate.
Yeah, I wasn't
like,
rooting for it anymore.
yeah.
But I thought that was fine because, like I said,
I did
it was
too.
conventional, kind of a neat twist. Oh yeah, she's an evil one too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
But it's funny because when they're in that house and they're kind of standing off, I'm like, man, I don't know, I'm rooting for him,
Right.
That is true too.
right?
You,
But I think
you
I was
just
still
kinda,
rooting for her, right? Because that guy was. Why did that guy not come around? Like, I mean, at some point, he should actually be genuinely thankful and like bond with her and be nice to her,
Right.
not just because he has to, right? Like, at some point, there should be genuine, like,
Yeah.
oh, thank you
Well-
for saving me, thank you for bringing me food,
showing
thank-
me survival
But
tactics.
no,
Yeah.
right, because he even hit on that earlier. She's like, "Oh, so you weren't born this way? Like you were raised this way? You were created this way, right?" Like there was that point where she was like,
I don't know if I bought that story about him being his dad being a jerk or
"I mean, I think it's more. Well, I mean, it happens to everybody, but like if you're, successful, rich, whatever, and driven, like I could see where, like, you wouldn't have anything to do, with like your kid or raise them wrong. Or I don't know. I kind of bought that.
yeah, it's fine. But I mean,
But
just
I
think
am
at
with
some
you
point-
that at some point, but if that's the way he is, he's just trying to use whatever to get to the next point, right? Like,
yeah, no, but I feel like when people are in a situation like that, where someone like saves your life or helps you like that, is taking care of you, I think most people genuinely change.
most people, but you're talking about like probably a top 1-2% of people, right? Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
I mean, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to have
yeah.
a conversation. But no, I understand what you're saying, but I also see how he wouldn't. But yeah,
Anyway,
I
back to the
you-
movie. It was a lot of fun. It was over the top. It was just kind of, laugh and just kind of, yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was good.
I would agree. I liked it.
Scott's writing stuff down.
Scott is writing stuff down. Is he gonna have to go watch Send Help?
I saw
That's right.
I saw 13 Lives.
Watch it
Have you guys
twice.
seen that one?
13 Lives?
Nope, don't even know what it is.
So it's based on a true story about these like kids who got trapped in a cave in Thailand and it like flooded, and so they had to send like divers in to like save them.
I heard of that.
It has
Yes.
Viggo Mortensen and Colin Farrell are like the two main dudes.
Ah,
But it's by Ron Howard directed it. It was pretty good for like a kind of like save him based on a true story. Because these tunnels, like these kids are in this cave. Well, you have to like dive for like 6 hours underwater through like these like cave chambers that are like just wide enough for your body to like even get to the kids, and you got to figure out how to get them out of there. And it's just, I don't know, it's pretty interesting. A little long for what it was, but I mean, it's that kind of movie, right? It's kind of like, but yeah, it's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
nice.
I watched Pretty Lethal.
I tried to watch that, but I didn't get to it. Sorry.
Really,
Is it
I
worth watching?
don't know that you would like it though.
I would like it.
Do you think so?
Like,
Because I feel like it's kind of going into that little bit of the horror comedy,
Horror
a little bit
comedy.
in some of that aspect of like
That's
so-
horror comedy.
yes, and Hell does do that. So
Evil Dead 2.
yeah, but so basically, Pretty Lethal.
Green.
It is. It's about a couple of ballerinas that are going to a dance recital. And of course, their bus breaks down in the middle of some freaking wooded forest out in Budapest, and they have to go find. They find like this old. It almost looks like an old castle that's been maybe refurbished as a maybe bar slash hotel or something. So they're just trying to find a place to kind of stay, get some help and things. Nothing supernatural going on here, but they do find out that the owner has some ties with, like, say, some not so good people, and they happen to witness something that then makes them, what would you say, expendable or whatever, and so then it's basically the ballerinas trying to fight their way out of this scenario. It is a bit of the over the top, in the fight. It's from one of the producers, I think, of Atomic Blonde, that one with the Charlize Theron. So they've got, some pretty, what would I say, graphic, fight scenes where they're, these ballerinas are getting their asses kicked, but they're also kicking ass. But, there's also some pretty funny, moments that can happen with some of that too. Overall, I liked it, but watching the trailer, seeing what it was, I kind of knew it was something that was up my alley. So, it met overall, what I want. Is it very deep? Honestly not. There's probably more talking and setup than probably needs to be there. But the scenes that do happen with the fighting and stuff are pretty damn good. Some good choreography going on there, and stuff. So, overall, if you like that type of stuff, kind of in the vein of a Atomic Blonde, John Wick, Ready or Not, type thing, you probably like this. But if you're not into that type of stuff, yeah, it's definitely one of the weaker ones, in general. So you probably wouldn't like it.
You're slobbering yourself.
I am.
That's fun. I saw Heads of State. Have you guys seen that? John Cena and Idris Elba.
I have not.
Yeah,
I've seen that one advertised. I think
it's
he talked
funny.
about it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
talked about it. It's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, it's dumb. Anything that can blow up in that movie will blow up in that movie. So,
Nice.
yeah. It's kind of like that over the top action movie, just kind of almost like a cartoon. It was fine. It was kind of dumb and not much substance there, obviously. Did either of you guys watch? Did I talk about Balls Up? You did.
You did.
You don't
Neither one
talk
of you
about
watched that?
No.
No,
After your review, I was pretty sure I was not.
I was pretty sure it wasn't up my alley either, for the most part.
You
I
didn't
know.
really sell that.
No.
Well, and then my brother watched it and he's like, yeah, it was all right. And so even after watching the trailer, I was like, I'm sure it's got some funny moments. It's just one of those ones in which I don't know that I want to spend the time on something in which I'm just going to have a couple giggles on, So there's just too many things out there to watch. And so,
I watched Greenland too.
oh God,
I saw you said that. I was kind of trying to figure
that I did not like the first one all that well. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
the
I want to
first
revisit that.
Not
The
good.
first one was
Not good.
the
And
first one was
I don't know why they made a sequel.
Me
the-
either.
I don't either. The first one was like 1,000 times better than the second one.
And that's saying something because the first one was not that good.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Fine.
I'm in Drew's
second
camp
one
on
was
that one.
not very
It's
good.
fine as a
On a 5-star scale, what would you give the second one?
The second one,
Yes, Greenland 2.
to be honest, I started playing on my phone about halfway through, and I mean, I just remember what happened at the end.
That's sad.
No,
That
So what would you
probably
So it's probably like a 2.
one
What?
Okay, what would you give the first one? 10? Because you said it was 10 times better.
out of 5,
A 5?
or like a 4,
Oh boy.
maybe.
Cool.
Well, I mean, it held my attention. I don't know. I kind of like.
No, this is out of 5.
Huh?
Like a 4-star is like
4 out of 5.
almost perfect.
No,
4 out of 5 is
3
like
5s then. 3.5.
3.5. Okay.
3.5. Cool. I mean, it was.
Alright.
I have no problem with the first one.
Okay.
I kind of enjoyed it.
Okay.
Cool. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, I agree with Scott. I didn't think the first one was very good.
No.
I really thought, what's his face? Who's the actor in that?
Oh, it's
Gerard
300.
Butler.
George Butler. I really thought he was going to do great things with his career. Like he was going to be a great action star. He was really going to go far.
He did like those White House movies.
He did those, something White House Down or something.
White House
like that.
Down and White House Down or Jamie Foxx.
London is no, it's White House.
London is falling.
Falling. Yeah, so
Yeah.
maybe it's
There
still
was
White House.
White House Down, which I think had Channing Tatum. Then there was
Yeah, maybe it
something
was
falling.
Falling. Yeah,
The
is
Fallen.
Yeah.
Gerard
Is
Butler.
Gerard Butler.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
hard.
poor man's like
Yeah.
died. Yeah,
But honestly, that was a good movie.
the
And
first
it
one
was
pretty good.
yes,
the
because it
second
had Morgan Freeman and stuff in there
Yes,
too. Yeah.
Morgan
Morgan Freeman.
Freeman.
Yeah,
Who wasn't?
Like I said, I thought he was
but
going
it
to do
turned into the
better things.
yeah.
At one point, they talked about him doing like a Escape from New York remake, which I thought could have been cool.
I could see that.
I don't know why they haven't done. Well, I know why they haven't done that, but I don't know why they haven't done that.
Oh, whatever.
I would feel really bad. I don't know. The first one's just so good.
It's true. It probably won't be any good, but it's still kind of fun to see him remade with like a bigger budget because that movie has a pretty small budget. And it kind of does great things with the budget it has, but if they had a little more budget, I think it could have been cooler.
Yeah.
But it won't be the same.
No.
What else did you watch? I have a couple more things.
I watched. What did I watch? I've been watching. I watched Citadel season 2 on Amazon Prime.
They made it season 2 of that.
They did make a season 2 of it. Yeah, it's even actually worse than the first one, and the first one wasn't exactly
Great,
the
is
best.
what I heard.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
yeah. It's still kind of. It's got some cool action and it's still
They spent money on it. They said that was
kind of fun in its own way, but it's definitely weaker than the first season. So I don't know. I can't really recommend it, but it's kind of got that train wreck thing where I'm like, I gotta watch where this goes. So
Sure.
The Boys, it's leading up to the finale here, coming up, I think actually tomorrow. So,
tonight.
well, I think it's like launches at like 2 a.m. this
Okay.
morning. So our time.
tomorrow, but still tonight.
It's coming up
so-
soon.
So yes, it's coming up soon. But yeah, so but I think they are like watching it in theaters or something, which might happen tonight
Really?
or something. Yes, I don't know.
That's
Yeah, kind of weird. I've been watching the 4th season of Invincible on Amazon Prime. Haven't quite made it all the way through that.
where are they at?
They're not quite halfway yet. They're to the point where his dad is working with Alan to try to find crap to beat the Viltrumites, and go visit those type of things. And in fact, right now he's at where I'm at, about halfway of season 4. He's gone back to talk Mark into coming help them, fight the
Okay.
Viltrumites. So
So the Viltrumite War is starting.
it is about right there. Yes.
That'll
Yeah.
probably be where they leave off.
I would imagine
Yeah,
it's probably going to
okay.
end with the, kind of, I would imagine it's probably going to end where, the Viltrumites are saying, hey, we're going to come on Earth and don't do anything, type of scenario. We were talking about this a little earlier. I watched Frieren as it's Journey's End. It's an anime. Season 2 just came out here this year. It's really good. I mean, if you want to check out an anime that's a little different, I definitely would say it's worth the time. It's kind of on the Dungeons and Dragons type of scenario of things where, you've got a little band of people that are going around, helping people at different, villages and stuff. But overall, there's an overreaching story, of trying to defeat like the Demon King or something, to protect the world. But the interesting thing with it is that one of the members is an elf. And that particular elf fought and, saved this land, like, I don't know, 100 years before, but because the elves are, immortal or have long lives, she's now with a different group, trying to retrace some steps and trying to, make sure that the land stays, safe. But it's kind of showing 2 stories at once, how the things that happened to her in the past have, formed her choices here in the future with what she's doing. How you use those lessons and things that you've learned and hopefully be better. It's really great. As the animes go, it's got a little bit of a slice of life, because of building characters and stuff. But how keeping these kind of two storylines, in pace, is really cool. Definitely recommend it.
Is it Viking slice of life?
It is not Viking slice of life.
Okay.
It is more fantasy Dungeons and Dragons slice of life.
I watched a couple chick flicks.
Of course you did.
Not even because my wife told me to. They were my ideas, both of them.
You watched that Sally Field movie, didn't you?
Oh, there's a Sally Field movie?
with the octopus.
Yes.
Oh, I want to see that. No, I haven't
Of
seen that.
course you do.
That looks good. I saw Regretting You,
Does.
which is like so. First, I watched Heads of State, which like checks every action movie box, and then Regretting You checks every like chick flick
one.
Like there's like a couple that are married, and then the dad dies, and there's like an affair, and there's a rebellious teen, and it's like
It does. There is a parent that dies. Yeah, right.
yeah. So it's like it checks all the boxes. It was pretty bad, but then the other
really.
chick
So
flick
you
I
wouldn't
watched,
recommend that one?
Regretting You, not very good.
Okay, because I see that pop up on my Amazon Prime.
Yeah. I mean, it came to the theaters. I was like, we can watch this. So, and then I saw a movie back. It's from 2001. I don't know how it got. I don't know how it got
That's
on
like
my
a quarter of a century
I
old.
don't know how it got on my watch list, but it did. And so I watched it. It's called Lovely and Amazing. You guys would hate this movie.
Yeah,
It's about
I hate
four.
the title.
It's about four women. It's slice of life and how they're like sisters, and one's a mother, and one's kind of so how their lives kind of intersect and the complexities of being a woman in the early 2000s and how the struggles of that, and unsupportive spouses, and just one of them's trying to be an actress and dealing with like Hollywood and
I can see
casting
why you would
directors and
really
stuff.
enjoy it.
So yeah,
That did
It was-
not
it
seem
was-
like something up my alley.
it was really well done. I kind of enjoyed it. But even my wife was like, "Why are
This
we
is
watching
terrible.
this?" Yeah, she's like,
this is
"It's depressing. All these people's lives are horrible. Why are we going to see this?" I'm like, "Yeah." And by the end, like it hasn't really gotten much better.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like just it ends very abruptly. Like nothing gets resolved. It does have a very young Jake Gyllenhaal in it though. Like, he's
Okay.
like 17, so
Is he a woman?
he's not.
Does he play a woman?
No, he doesn't.
No, he does not.
He's a teenager.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, that's mostly what I watched.
I did watch a rom-com, Persuasion. It's based off of a Jane Austen novel.
I don't know if I've heard of that book.
Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, my wife was like all into these Jane Austen ones because we watched Wuthering Heights, I think, a couple weeks ago, and then we watched this one. And then about, I don't know, 15 to 30 minutes in, I realized I think we watched this one before as well. But it's got Dakota Johnson in it. It's honestly, as rom-coms go, I would say it's on the side of where it's on the better side, rather amusing. She's kind of, basically she comes from a household of three sisters, and at this period of time, I don't know when the hell it is, 1800s or some crap, where they gotta, that basically in order to try to keep their status in life, they've got to marry rich, type stuff. So she's persuaded, hence the name Persuasion. She's the middle one of three sisters, and she's persuaded not to marry this guy because he's not, rich or, high in life there. And he goes off to the military, and of course, becomes, I don't know, high up in the Navy and actually has money, and then coming back, and she's like, oh, wow, he is successful. I shouldn't have been persuaded out of this marriage. But it's funny because of the fact that a lot of it is where she is a breaking the fourth wall while she'll talk to the audience, and be saying, and this is what, my sister's going to do, blah, 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 and then her sister, basically says all these things. So it's got a certain amusement in it. It's got Dakota Johnson in it. She does a really good job in the lead. But if you don't like her, you probably won't like this either. But I thought as those go, it definitely kept my interest because there's a lot more humor, in there.
You watch a lot of those Victorian, like Jane Austen type stuff.
My wife loves those, so I do
So
get
you need to
stuck in
watch
those.
the greatest movie ever.
Well, if you recommend it, my wife will automatically say no.
Love and Friendship.
Love and Friendship, huh?
Came out like probably 10, 15 years ago. Oh my God, that movie's so good. It's like Victorian era, like, that kind of stuff. But it is the best.
Uh-huh. I'll just take your word on that one, but we'll
Are you
see.
going to watch it?
Oh, I wrote it down. We'll see. It's got Kate Beckinsale in it.
Yeah, Kate Beckinsale. She's hilarious.
She's very funny.
It's got very subtle humor. That's why I liked it.
Cool.
I watched.
Did you finish The Pit?
Yes, we watched both seasons. Did I talk about it?
You talked about season and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you like that show, don't you?
Mhm.
Pretty good.
The second season went like, what, 18 or 19? Like, those
They had to
people,
work overtime.
they did have to work overtime.
Bastards.
Yeah. It's good. How long ago did season 2 come
It
out?
just ended like a month ago.
Son of a bitch.
So, yeah,
How
right,
long
yeah.
did it take?
Like a year.
Oh, God.
I mean,
Are they going to do another one?
Oh, yeah. They're going to crank them out as fast as they can. That show is powerhouse.
Hmm.
People love it.
So I did watch, it's kind of weird. I watched Clue, the Broadway, at Century 2.
Oh, okay.
Broadway play.
Okay.
whatever.
I thought you were watching the old movie with.
No, but it's
Okay.
basically the old movie. I mean, it
Okay.
is the movie.
Yeah. And I was in a
Mostly.
production of Clue at the high school.
Really?
Cool.
Who did she
Right.
play?
Mrs. White? Mrs. White. Is she the one who does the flame in the head or whatever? So hot. Da, 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 da.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think they had that
Okay.
in this one.
Was it a musical?
No.
Oh, just
No, and that's probably
It's
the
probably the same play.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. You're catching on fire.
Her hair doesn't catch on fire. No, it's like a classic scene from the friggin' movie.
You know it much better than I. I'm not even
I
sure.
mean, I've seen the
even
movie and they
made
do
it
the
all
whole
the way
thing where it's
through.
like, this is how it happened, and they do
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rewind or whatever. But yeah, I don't know.
Did you like it?
Yeah,
It was fun?
it was fun. It didn't.
Weren't the tickets like super expensive? I was gonna go, but I was like, tickets are like $60 or something.
You don't know.
Well, that's cool.
My wife bought like a season pass
Oh, okay.
for her and Chris,
Yeah.
and this is the one that was on Sunday, and she works Saturday and sleeps Sunday, so I got invited because Chris couldn't go.
Gotcha.
And I really didn't think I wanted to go, but I did go, and it was good. It did make me laugh towards the end. It did have some funny parts, but yeah, it's the movie, but it is interesting. I don't know. I didn't ask how much they were, the tickets,
Oh, if you had a season
and I
pass,
don't
have
want to
no
know.
idea. Okay.
She's done it for like the last 2 or 3 years. She's had season passes. I did go see totally off topic. I did go last year. I saw Beetlejuice.
Okay.
That was a musical.
Well, let's go through all of Don's theater experience.
Yeah,
Plus
my
for-
theaters.
Yeah, I think that's a
Anyway.
good use of our time.
I did enjoy Clue. It was
Okay,
fun.
cool. Awesome.
I'm still watching For All Mankind. Only
I
two more.
started it.
I
more
am halfway through 4.
episodes. Okay.
Halfway through 4.
I
started
am.
5.
I'm 7 episodes into 5.
Oh wow,
So-
you're almost done.
So there's only 2 more to release out here, though. So the last 2 haven't even released for season 5 yet.
You're not going to go 10.
10 what?
They are going to go 10.
You said you're on 7.
I'm
And
on
there's 2 more.
7.
That's
There's 2
nine.
more, and
9.
they are going. They are going at 10, but I'm 1 behind at the moment. So sorry, I totally messed that up. There, I'm 7 episodes or 7. I've watched 7 of them in season
Okay.
5.
Okay.
8 is out. There's still 2 more to release. So I apologize for fucking that one.
I'm on.
So
I think I'm on episode 6 or 7 of 4.
Good to know.
Jesus.
sorry about that.
Let's all say what episode for all week.
7. I'm on 7 of 4. I'm
I'm
four-
on
episode 1 of
4
season
dash 7.
I'm
That's
on
on 7 of 5.
5. That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
So good. We all know where
I'm behind. You're in the middle, and he's ahead.
I'm ahead
Yeah.
right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But season 5
Is-
still has 2 more episodes to go.
Is 5 going to be it? Are they?
No,
there's
they're
not
going.
even
There's going to be 6.
Oh my god.
6 seasons.
6 seasons done.
Yeah, they got 1 more season that's in development. I think.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Anything else you watched, Scott?
Nope.
No,
Anything else you watched?
No.
nothing that I want to talk about.
All right, sweet. That's what we watched.